Hi. Just been thinking a lot today about something that really affects everybody, and it's really been kind of affecting me a lot lately, and I just thought I'd throw it out there. And it was something that I heard years ago from the old inspirational guru Tony Robbins, when he used to put out his videos, and he used to have infomercials and stuff. Anyways, one of the thoughts that he had was how much pain and pleasure are the two huge motivating factors in everybody's life, and how everything that we do in life is based on either avoiding pain or gaining pleasure. It's going towards pleasure or staying away from pain, and that actually avoiding pain is the stronger motivator than gaining pleasure, which I thought was really interesting. I was just thinking about that today, and how much it really is so true. And I watch with myself and with all kinds of people around me at all levels, and what people will do and won't do to avoid pain. Pain meaning, physical pain, but more emotional pain, social pain, things like that. And I think about all the things that I've not accomplished because I have been avoiding the pain of probably failure. I've had a lot of failure in the last few years, 5 years, 6 years, and what extent would I go to avoid having more pain, and how that really impacts my whole life. It's very frustrating that there's that barrier there, and that the pleasure of what I could feel if I were to get past that barrier of not wanting to experience the pain. So that's something I've been thinking about. And I wonder if anyone else really goes through that too. And I know it's absolutely true. It's such a true sort of way of thinking. And so, okay, so let's I can work on myself then and say, okay, we'll start with successes that I've had. I've had great success in my life. I really have. And then I've had failure, as I said, a lot more recently. And maybe I'm just more sensitive to it recently because it is something that I want to avoid more than anything. But I do want to gain the pleasure. So go back through my life and think about my successes. I've done a lot of really great things. I did graduate from high school. I got into a good college. I did fairly well there, although I didn't finish. I've been married and divorced. See, there's a success and a failure. I do have 2 wonderful children, so those are 2 great successes, and they're both, I feel like I'm a good mother. That's a success. I have traveled quite a bit around the world. Not quite a bit, but not for a long time. What have you done for me lately? I haven't done anything all that interesting lately. So there's the failure. And then there's, okay, why do we focus on the failure rather than our successes? I should be thinking about my successes. But I feel like so many of my successes were so long ago that I'd like to see success now. And I'm frustrated because I feel like there are all these failures and then these hurdles that I'm not succeeding in jumping over or even maybe confronting. So there's that. I know it can be done. Getting too old to not have it get done. So if I try to do something every day, I don't know, maybe not. I'm just venting. I'm just kind of thinking out loud, trying to air my own train of thought, I guess. And I wish there was just some person out there that could give me advice or tell me what to do. It wasn't negative, that was positive. I used to go to a shrink. That was probably a positive thing, because I do suffer from depression. But she eventually fired me and referred me to like the city social services. How about that? That's pretty good. That's actually a funny thing. But I guess if you that's really, really funny. Oh my gosh. I built a huge business starting about 10 years ago, and about 4 years ago it started crumbling down, and the whole thing fell apart entirely about a year and a half ago. Well, no, maybe fully about a year ago it ended, and so that was... How to get on that? I don't know. We can rebuild, they say. But it's hard in this economy too. You know, and to like start all over. You know, start all over again. Again. It's... And I know I'm not alone. I look around, I have friends who have their own battles and struggles, and I watch what other people are going through. And you know, it's funny, because not everybody talks about it. Not everybody talks about the struggles that they're having, but everybody is having their own struggles. Everybody is fighting their own battle in some way. And nobody really wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to admit that. And there are too many people right now that are suffering out there that shouldn't be alone. So, anyways, my arm is getting tired. Ouch. Ouch. I have to hold my camera up. I'm sitting in my car because I was just about... Ow, my arm's getting really tired. Old lady arms. I was just getting ready to go pick up my kids from school, which will always bring me joy. They've saved my life more than once, just knowing that they're here in the world. So, anyways, if you have any thoughts, you can share them. And, you know, I gotta water the lawn too when I get back. The small successes. Yeah.